Hey everyone, quick announcement before this week's ep gets underway. We'll be taking a short 2-week spring vacay from the main feed starting next week, so you'll see some re-release episodes showing up here. But if you're looking for a fix, consider signing up for our Patreon at patreon.com/improvisdead, where we'll still be posting weekly bonus eps. The bigger announcement is that when we do come back on April 15th, we'll be changing the name of the pod. I know, but improv isn't really dead anymore. If anything, it's very much alive and well, and we wanted to do the show under a moniker that makes sense to us, but still is a little perverted. We'll be announcing that in the coming weeks as well. The show format won't change. We'll still be doing sick little scenes with some of the most talented performers we know, so stay tuned for more details on that front and enjoy this week's episode featuring Emma Pope, Eli Mandel, and Nick Mestad. Hey Todd, did you try the coffee in the break room today? A little off.
Did taste off, yeah. It's very acrid. Very acrid taste.
That's what I couldn't. God, I could not. My vocabulary. I'm so stupid. My vocabulary is so small. I couldn't think. I was just like, ooh, this tastes bad. But you're the coffee guy, so I knew I should come to you.
No, this is actually good coffee. It's just acrid. But
guys,
yeah.
Hey, I'm so sorry. Do you mind just keeping it down a little bit? I'm trying to work on my slides for this afternoon. Is that okay?
Sure,
sorry, Angie.
Yeah. So, no. It's okay. I like having fun. I want everybody to have fun and just try to.
We're not necessarily having fun. We're just talking about the coffee.
Yeah.
It tastes a little. What did you say?
Acrid. I believe it's A.
Acrid. The coffee's a little acrid.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
What's up?
Sorry.
What's up, Gideon?
God, I'm sorry. Keep doing work. Oh, ah!
Well, we weren't working. We were just kind of.
She was working. Ah!
Oh, my bad. Yeah, Angie was working.
Sorry.
Are you okay? What's
No.
going on?
What? I got shot with a BB gun yesterday.
What?
Oh God.
Right in the where you're holding it in the
Ass.
butt. Yeah.
Oh
Dang.
my God.
Sorry. Sorry. I don't.
No.
I'm just
you okay?
sorry.
What
I'm
happened?
refilling the
I
utensils.
feel
You guys don't need to be
terrible.
paying attention to me.
Oh gosh.
Are you okay? I mean, you got shot with? What were you doing?
My son Bradley, he's having trouble. He likes to break into places. He's been breaking into construction sites. And he found a BB gun and he shot me in the ass. Sorry.
Wait, were you at the
Well,
construction
I'm so
side, or did
sorry.
he like?
No,
he
he found a BB gun at a construction site. Sorry, they told me to go to the doctor, but I can't. This company doesn't pay me enough insurance. Ow!
Lie down. Here, lie down. Don't be sitting up that way.
Sorry.
Let the blood-
Sorry. This
lie
isn't
down.
about me.
Please lie down.
You're working on your presentation.
Yeah.
I
No,
shouldn't be in here.
I
Lay down on the
almost
desk.
studied to be a nurse. Please lie down. I can ask you some basic questions. This is really upsetting what I'm seeing here. Lie down, okay?
Okay.
Put your feet up like that on the chair. Good. Your instincts are so right now.
I need to lie on my
Really nice.
stomach because it's in my blood.
Here, I'll cut off. I'm gonna cut off your pants.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay.
Here, do you have any scissors in the
Cut off
supplies?
and-
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
Because
If
I've
you
got
go
a.
into my
I've got
office, there's a
I've got
whole drawer
I've got
of
a pocket
scissors.
knife.
oh, you got a pocket knife. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
here.
Well-
it's not super sharp, so I'm just gonna.
Wait, before we do this, is everyone comfortable with seeing my ass right now?
Yes.
It looks, there will be a
Yes.
thing in it.
Verbal
We're all
yes from me.
professionals.
I think
Yes
we're all
for
wearing
me.
our blue blockers too, so we shouldn't really be able to see everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That'll block out some of it.
It'll block out some of it.
Will, what is your blood pressure right now?
I don't know. It's probably huge.
Okay, just think for a second because that'll give us a lot of information about how your body's doing. What do you think it is? It's 2 numbers.
70, and the second one is probably 100.
Oh, so
That's
they're
just what I'm
flip-flops.
feeling. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if that correlates
That's
to
really
anything.
helpful information. That's great. Okay, I have a little bit of gauze in my desk. I'll be right back for that.
Okay, see you, Angie. Okay, we are.
Was
see.
Angie
Will.
looking at my butt?
It's hard not to, dude. You're caked up, dude.
Yeah.
This is.
I honestly
crazy.
don't see where the BB... Did the BB go in the
Yeah,
actual
I
hole
can't even
itself?
see anything here.
I don't know. It's all
there's
feels
no-
so blurry. I can't figure it out.
Okay, because there's no other hole on here. I'm not seeing any other hole besides the natural
I found a
hole.
medicine kit in the hallway. Oh my god. Okay, thank God this is here. I just feel so incredibly privileged to be able to help you through this moment.
She's so
These-
helpful, Angie.
These are Band-Aids? Mm-hmm. Is this something that would be helpful to you right now? Yes or no?
don't
Blink
know.
yes blink if yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Band-Aids. We're going to do Band-Aids.
Okay.
Guys,
Okay.
boiling water and hot strips of sheets.
Okay,
You guys
I'm
might have
gonna.
to dig around.
No!
Oh, yeah,
I got it,
okay.
I got it,
Angie.
okay,
Go.
okay.
I'll get to
Okay.
boiling water.
I'm just gonna rip off. I'm gonna rip off just part of my dress shirt here, and then I'm gonna.
Okay, that's great.
That needs to be boiling in water. The boiling water separately from the wet.
The boiling
sheets.
water separately, but we are going to put the sheets in there. So but not first.
Not first. So I'm not gonna wet the.
No one
I'm
drink
not
any
gonna
more
wet the
coffee.
strips.
We need this coffee for the... We need this coffee.
Nobody touch the coffee. It's acrid. You wouldn't want to drink it anyway.
Will, stay with me. Stay with me here. You are not leaving us today. This is not the last day for you. Do you understand?
It was someone. Angie, you need to take care of my son. He's trouble.
No.
He's
I swear to
trouble.
God, I'm not going near your son. You know why? Because you're going to stay alive. You're going to watch your son.
He breaks
You're
into
gonna watch your
construction
son.
sites at night and he takes things from there and he's been kicked out of school. Someone needs to take care of him. Either that or dig around up my butt to get the BB out.
All right, some of the Band-Aids are open. I'm going to just place them gently around the hole as a way to indicate that this is the direction that we should be going in.
It's helping me for sure. Thank you,
Okay,
doctor.
thank you. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Wow, that's so much boiling water in little cups. Thank you so much.
The shirt's a really good material. I wasn't able to rip it. But we can just use the whole thing. It's just a thing.
Okay, that's great. I imagine there's going to be some kind of leakage, so put them right under this little.
I'm gonna lift. Can I lift you? Can I lift you up? Will, do I have permission to lift you up? So I
You
can
may
put-
lift me up.
All right.
Just warning,
Lift.
the blood and the excitement, it's a little turgid.
Oh yeah, this is really turgid.
My front's a
under
little
here.
turgid. I'm
This
sorry.
is really turgid. Okay, it's okay.
It's okay.
And I'm just slipping it under. Oh, that's my cell phone. Oh. Hang on
It's
one
okay.
second. 1 second.
Who's
Hello?
calling you?
Hello?
I got an order for
Who
Gideon.
is it?
I'm at the door.
It's my Uber Eats. I'm gonna go down there because I wrote in a note just to like.
We're in a sterile environment. We can't have out. Okay.
I won't bring it in unless you guys.
You can't bring it in. You might you might
can't-
infect the hole. We're trying to get the
I won't.
BB
I won't
out.
bring it in. I won't bring it in. It is tapas though.
Oh.
I'm gonna go grab
Tapas
this.
on Uber Eats?
I ordered tapas. They just added it. They just added it, so, and it was just a little promotion. So now we serve tapas. So, and there's a little promotion attached to it. So,
Did you
Yeah.
get potato croquettes?
how did you look at my order? Do you have
No,
access
but
to
I
what we
saw on
ordered?
Uber Eats that there you got $5 off if
Okay.
you ordered potato croquettes.
Guys, I'm so sorry. Can we keep the volume down? Because I'm just trying to work back here. Okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Will, you're going to feel my hands approaching the hole.
No.
I'm getting the chills watching this.
Thank you. Do I have your permission to approach?
Permission granted.
Okay. Approaching. Closer. I think closer.
She's not in yet, Will. Give it a second. She's not in quite yet, Will.
Okay.
I'm holding him down, Angie. Just get in there. Get
Okay,
this BB
all right.
out.
I'm going in.
I'm gonna fight you, but keep going. I am going to fight you.
Okay, I am grabbing
Sorry.
something hard.
I'm
I
throwing
am
elbows
grabbing.
behind me.
Ow. Fuck. Ow.
And I hold him down, Mark, please.
I'm trying. He's stronger.
You motherfuckers,
Okay.
get away from me.
Ow. Ah.
Stay strong. This is
Oh, he's absolutely
the
acrid.
disease.
Ugh.
He's so sick right now. I'm pulling it out. I'm pulling. I got something. Is Is this what a BB looks like?
Those are my car keys. I'm sorry.
Scene, we'll call it there. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Improv is Dead. I'm your host, Tim Lyons, and the voices you just heard were that of Nick Mestad, Eli Mandel, and Emma, Dr. Improv Pope. Folks, welcome to the pod. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
And that was a person has a minor accident and really wants to bring it up in casual conversation from, I think it's CmdrTouch. It's CmdrTouch. So I'm assuming that's CmdrTouch.
CmdrTouch, I barely know her.
So we just did a little CmdrTouch in that scene.
We did.
We
Thank
did.
You, CmdrTouch.
Have any of you ever been shot by a BB gun or a paintball or anything of that nature?
Paintball for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Many.
Did it leave a bruise?
A welt?
Not me.
No?
I also never did paintball. I saw it when people would get hit by paintballs. They'd be like, it really hurts. I'd be like, I don't want to ever do that.
Everybody
I don't ever want to get hit by a
surprised that it
paintball.
hurt. And I'm like, but
Yeah.
I think the consensus is it's going to hurt. I think everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tim, have you ever been shot by a BB?
Shot by a BB? No, I've been shot by an airsoft gun, which is not nearly as. I feel like it gets stopped by clothes pretty easily. But other than that, no, I don't think I've ever been like, and this is a knock on wood situation, stabbed on purpose by any kind of knife or anything like that. I've never been really shot with a BB.
I've done purpose by any
Nerf.
kind of knife.
It's. I mean, for me, it's Nerf or nothing or lasers. I don't want to get hit by anything serious. But I know there's a lot of like company outings and stuff that do paintball.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like paintball is like it's kind of nice. I'll say paintball is nice in that there is a real sort of threat to it, but not enough to be fatal.
Mm-hmm.
That threat like heightens you so fast. It's like getting chased up the stairs. Like I feel like your body goes right into like death is near.
Totally.
Death is
And that was my
close.
next question. Has anyone ever been chased up the stairs?
Yes.
I think I have. I think I actually have.
Yeah. Been chased up the stairs. That was such a specific thing.
That's so scary.
Yeah, it is kind of
Nothing's
scary to get chased up.
My dad would do it, and he'd kind of growl and.
I recently had a
Chased you up the
stern
stairs.
talking to while going up the stairs. Where
Eli? What happened?
Your friend of mine, Luke Knoll, was staying on my couch. This was a month or two ago, and we were walking up the stair. It was late at night, and he stayed. We did two things that ended late at night, and we were just kind of chit chatting while going up the stairs in my building. And a woman, while like 15 seconds after we were past this door, a woman in my building popped out and was like, "You guys need to quiet down. You are being so loud. You just woke me up." But I was like, we woke you up and you immediately jumped out of bed, ran to the door and asked us to be quiet. And I don't know. It's something didn't end up. And then the next 25 minutes was spent going did we do something wrong? Were we being insanely
You felt shame
loud?
for the rest of the evening.
Well, I did feel shame and couldn't fall asleep.
My guess is that her bed is on the door, like a Murphy bed, and she sleeps standing up.
Yeah.
So she was able to just literally walk out
She
of bed
doesn't
and
lower the
just
Murphy
open.
bed,
Yeah,
she leaves it up.
she just leaves it up. She's sleeping like a vampire.
She
and then
sleeps
she's
with her
"Ah."
eye to the keyhole or to the
Yeah,
people.
she's sleeping belly down against the door, eye to the door.
You guys just woke me up.
How do you do? So it sounds like Eli, it really affected you, the confrontation of it all. How do other people do with confrontation? I'm pretty bad at it myself.
Bad.
Yeah, also bad. Although, if it's people I care about, I feel like I'm good with it.
Mm-hmm.
If a friend confronted you about your behavior or.
Yeah. I feel like I'm very receptive, and I try to be communicative, if there's an issue.
Yeah. Okay. So in kind of what's it called when somebody is an alcoholic and they do what's it called?
Intervention.
Intervention. Yeah.
It's called
you would do
being
well in
24 in
intervention.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
do
remember.
that.
I remember well.
But an intervention situation, you feel like you would really thrive in. It sounds like.
Yeah, I could lead it. I could be the intervener. I could be the intravenous.
I really want that. I really want that job. Actually, I do
You'd be
really
great at
want
that,
to do
I think.
that. Thank you. I think
you
so
would be
too.
great at telling people that you would be good at reassuring people that you love them.
I love. Yeah, but I'm the leader, so I don't know them.
Oh,
But I still.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I kind of took your dream job, Nick. You would be good at that too.
I mean, we can both have that job separately.
Or maybe you're the person who's doing an intervention on someone else and I'm leading it.
Oh, we're talking like there's one intervention happening and we have to pick roles for it.
Yeah, for example.
Yeah, I could kind of be like an Apple buddy, like you're training me, or I'm like just kind of like, hey, here are some forms, or here are the letters that everyone wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's gonna read their own letters.
But I have them like, if they
them.
want them like kind of stacked and stuff, I could be like, yep, and this is yours.
It sounds like we're primed to jump into a scene here. I think this is what we're
About what?
I think it sounds like you're describing the exact scene I'd love to do right now. So let's do it. Let's have we're doing an intervention for Eli. Eli, you can come up with the thing that we're intervening for. And I think I'll just be a regular guy. I think Nick and Emma, maybe you two are kind of vying for kind of the leadership role in this intervention.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Come on in.
No. Oh, fuck off.
Nate.
It's about my fucking garbage. Oh, fuck you guys.
Nate, come on, man. Just
Hey.
come.
My name is
Fuck off.
Megan. We've never met.
Fuck
I'd
you,
like
Megan.
to welcome you to this space.
Thank
Come
you,
on in.
Megan.
That
Nate.
kind of anger is
Nate,
totally
relax.
normal. Why don't you come on in, take a seat
Megan,
anywhere
sorry
you
about
like.
this.
Jim, Steve, you two
That's
are
okay.
bastards.
Nate, I'm
Fuck you, Jim.
you do
Suck
Nate.
my cock, Jim.
Nate,
Relax for 1 second.
Stop it. Just stop it right now.
You put on a leather jacket, and all of a sudden you're freaking stand-up comedian from the '80s.
Yeah. Who are you even?
All right. And let's just pause right there. Before we get into insults, I'd like to just let you have a moment here, Nate, to express how you're feeling. It sounds like
I'm
pretty
feeling
hot-headed.
pissed. What was
Yep.
your name again?
Yep. Megan.
Megan, I'm feeling effing pissed. These guys have been
All right.
These guys have been honking up my ass for years to get. They call my little area here a garbage heap.
All right.
They've been honking up my ass for years.
What
for
else
me to
would
get
you?
rid of it.
Nate? I'm sorry, Megan.
These
Nate,
are my
what else
items.
would you call this?
Don't
Your
apologize.
These are my
There's no need to
items.
apologize to me. We don't have to apologize to me, okay? I'm a professional. I really know what I'm doing here, okay?
Megan, do you just mind if I cut it in here? Just Nate, just chill, dude. Just chill.
Okay. And
We're here to help
Are you Jim?
I'm Jim.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Should have done that before he came in. Sorry about
It's okay.
that.
You're new at this?
No, this is my 100th time doing this.
Congratulations. Happy,
Yeah.
Thank you
happy
so
100.
much.
That's
All
cool.
right. So we're going to start out. And Jim, and you are, I really should have done this before.
Nate.
What was your name?
Nate. His name is Nate.
Nate.
No.
He's Nate.
No.
Oh,
your
I'm
name.
Greg. I'm Greg.
Okay, great. Jim and Greg would like to talk to you, and it is, please, I beg of you to think of this as coming from a place of absolutely love, okay? So already the emotions are shifting, and that is so powerful. Allow that to flow, and they're each gonna speak very briefly about what brings us all here today into this room of love.
And I just want to say, he's not just crying because this is what he does every day. This is part of the problem. We try and bring it up, and then he freaks out for a hot second, maybe like 10 minutes. He screams at us, and then he starts crying and apologizing. And all we want him to do is just clean up some of his garbage, because it's not just garbage.
and
He
I'm
also
gonna stop-
keeps his poop in a jar.
Okay.
Yeah, look at those.
okay.
No.
What's your name again? What is your name?
My name?
I'm
No. Yours.
Greg.
His
Yes,
his
with the bow
name's
tie.
Nate.
I know who Nate is.
Nate has the leather
That's
jacket. I'm wearing the bow
important
tie. Greg with the bow tie.
one. Greg.
It's easy to remember. Greg has
Let's
the bow tie.
let's try and reframe this. I'm coming in here with a fresh set of eyes, so I don't know about any of the crap that happened before. And I would love for you just to use some I feel statements and just sort of talk from a place of I. Okay? I say doing this work is like being an ophthalmologist. Come from I.
Got it. So I feel like Nate is purposely breaking the toilet so that he can put his fecal matter in jars and have it in the living room to show off what big bowel movements he has. I mean, I don't know what he gets out of it,
Yeah.
but it's on display like a mad scientist laboratory.
And what's the
and
impact for you? I.
Yeah, what
I
does
What's the
feel
impact
like
for I?
what does that
I
have to
feel
do
like
with you? Why do you give a crap?
Nate, I'm going to ask you.
Yep. Yep.
Hold it for a second.
Yep.
Go ahead, Greg.
Yep.
I feel like
I got it.
makes the apartment smell like absolute ass.
Well, literally.
We literally, and we've had complaints from other neighbors. The landlord, we've had to hide because we love Nate. We don't want him to get evicted.
I-
Yeah, that's the last
I
thing we want.
Feel like I feel like I have had to clean up, put the jars in my room before, so that when the landlord comes over, it's all cleaned up. And see, now he's just breaking down again.
We're-
He's feeling a lot.
Can I, Megan? I'm gonna jump in here.
Okay. Jim,
I'm going to jump in here.
Jim,
I'm going to.
why
jump
don't
in
you
here.
go ahead and jump in, Jim?
I'm going to jump in.
Jim, take it away.
I'm ready to kind of take over. I just kind
Go
of want
for
to
it.
just lead this a little bit. I am happy. I had a good day today. Work's going well, and I'm happy. I came home, and it smells. I mean, it smells like human leavings, even though they're jarred
I
up.
smell human leavings.
I smell human leavings, and you know what I meant though. I smelled human leavings, and then it's
And
just
I
like,
left human leavings for you to smell. I am so sorry.
exactly, and that's Nate.
And hold it up because we're going to let everybody have a chance to
A
talk.
taste?
Sorry.
Were you going to say everyone have a? Were you saying?
No, I was never say that. One more thing that I should have said at the beginning. Usually I do these rules. This is my 100th time, so I'm just being a little bit looser with the rules.
Congratulations again. You're
Thank you.
really good at
when
this.
everybody is talking,
You're fine.
the real hard and fast rule is we're just going to give space for people that are talking. When they're talking, and it won't be that long because I don't want to, I'll pass it around. But just let them talk while they're talking.
There's a stick in here somewhere.
Jim?
Is that going to be helpful if we use a stick for talking?
No, not in this case because of
bunch of
because
sticks in
there's
here.
poop stuff
Jar?
going on. I don't want to touch anything. So
The poops,
Jim, why don't you go
stay
ahead?
in the jars. They're not poops all around.
I
A
know,
couple
but
of them
they're-
have
but
holes
they-
poked in the top.
That's exactly it.
And now I'm done talking. So on me and on Nate. Jim, let's take it away. I'd love to finish what you're saying.
Jim
You're
just
having
talked
a good
for a while.
day.
Hey, I am Jim. All right. Look, Megan, really quick. Did you get your certification? If so, where? For this?
Of course,
Or
I got my certification.
But
but-
what was that process?
and-
I'm asking you a question. It's nice to meet you. I think it's nice to meet you. Where did you get your certification, or what's that process look like?
I don't need this to be focused on me right now.
No.
okay?
It's focused on me. Spot. You know what? I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna.
6,000 hours.
I am watching Nate stir up some of the poop in the jar with that stick he was talking about.
And I'm-
I had a
think
feeling that was
maybe
gonna
we
happen.
should. Yeah, I think maybe we should.
So
talk
that's
about
what
Let's
I
get this
am
train
smelling.
back
This
on
one's
track.
almost done.
See, and so I feel like we need
I-
to get back on track so that we can get
I've
this
got
out
it.
of the
Thank
apartment.
you so much.
I think I might.
Graham,
Do you mind if I
thank
just
you.
grab the
I
wheel
got
here,
it.
It's
Megan?
Greg with the
Just-
bow tie.
I need.
Jim, let's go ahead.
I'm gonna grab the wheel here because first and foremost, just taking the floor like this. This feels awesome, and I feel empowered. And this is I thank you all for giving me this space. I forgot what I was gonna say. This is crazy.
Great.
This is
okay,
crazy.
let's end it right there. That's a perfect place to end it. And I will shift it over right now. Well, I don't have to do the eye roll because I'm the leader.
Was
so,
that
Nate?
Sorry, just real quick. Does that count? That it's not an hour. That wasn't close to an hour. Like
What you said?
yeah, or yeah, I can't
You
clock
talked
that as an hour.
for 2 to 3 minutes.
But okay.
No.
All right. Okay. All right. Just put a pin in that.
Okay, Nate, why don't you tell us what's going on with you and this poo poo?
Well, I feel like right now you guys don't even give a fucking shit about me. You don't care about whether I'm happy or not. All you bastards care about.
Nate,
I feel
Nate?
like you don't care, and you just want your house to smell like I'm sorry, it doesn't smell like primrose and copper in here, but this is like
That's
real
how
life.
you want them to be.
I didn't come from the fancy schools you guys did. My parents, they weren't educators. My parents, they didn't go on vacation in Europe or Mexico. We went to vacation at Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
That's nice.
Is that where
That's a nice place.
some of this behavior started? Do you remember? Can you give us a little background to this
Don't try and play
behavior?
People have been trying to get me to see therapists and psychologists
Literally,
my whole
that's
life.
my job. Literally, that's my job.
All right, well, I'm not going to
Okay.
do it.
It's gonna be my job too.
If the state of Iowa couldn't
Jim,
do it, what hope do you have?
I did a
Greg.
little research on this
Greg.
before
Yeah.
Greg with the bow tie.
Greg with
I
bow
did a
tie.
little research on this, and it may come from Nate, when you were a child. Maybe you had trouble having bowel movements, and now as an adult that you're able to have them, you don't want to let them go so easily because it's precious to you. I feel like I have found some of the jars in my room before under my bed.
You're welcome.
As if maybe you're trying to cast some kind of spell on me. It's not a you're welcome situation, Nate. It's a problem.
Look, we can come up with a million reasons why it might be one thing. Oh, maybe.
Well,
he's
why do
just
you think?
weird.
Well, what's one reason? What's one reason that you would say it's happening?
Maybe it's because he thinks it's neat. Oh, maybe it's because he's precious about it. Maybe he saw his
doesn't
daddy
really sound
pooping
like
on
that.
mommy when he was a kid, and he needs to just get it out and preserve that relationship. But there's
Did that really
nothing that you
happen?
can say.
Nate?
It sounds like you just cracked that
Did
nut.
that really happen?
Yeah.
We just cracked it. Case closed. Case
Well,
closed.
no, Jim. You guys.
That's a
cool it,
closed book.
okay?
I don't know what I mean. I worship at the altar of psychology. I love anything psycholocal.
Okay,
He didn't
just
do it on
yeah.
purpose. It was an accident.
What do you mean?
He was
Yeah, it was
going.
accident.
What in what?
Say more.
was
Speak.
going.
Let him speak. Yeah.
Let him speak.
Let him
Jim.
speak, Megan.
Let him speak.
Megan, back. Just step back. now.
Don't. You're on my boots. You're stepping on my cowboy
Well,
boots.
but this is
Please
because
step to the
I
side.
don't. I just stepped in. I just
You're
stepped.
being
I just stepped
right
in
in
a
front
You're
big.
in the back of the camper, barreling down the highway. My older brother was behind the wheel because he was getting his learner's permit.
I love you, little bro.
Daddy was in the bathroom. Mommy was reading National Geographic across in the chair across from the bathroom. A deer trotted out, middle of the road. No one meant to do it. My older brother slammed on the brakes. My dad was in the bathroom. He got slammed up against the wall. He got spun around. The door flew open, and it all just came out on her.
Let's all take a really big breath through our mouths with that.
May I speak?
How are you feeling right now, Nate? No.
I'm feeling loved. Thank you, guys. I didn't think that anyone could ever get through to me, but you guys tried. Especially you, Meg. I know we just met,
What?
but I love you more than anyone I've ever met in my life.
This is bullshit. I
Okay.
have a question.
We do, yeah. We're gonna hear from the roomies again. Jim and your little buddy.
His name.
Greg.
His name is Greg. He wears a bow tie. Just think like bow tie, Greg, like Greg tie. It's not that hard to remember. On it,
Go ahead. Go ahead, Jim.
Nate. Look at me. I have a question regarding your story that you told, that you were so vulnerable with telling. Look at me. Can I put my hand? When you mentioned your brother was driving, he had his learner's permit. Is that right, Nate?
Yeah, he was getting his learner's permit.
So okay. So who's sitting shotgun?
My dad was, but then he had to.
Hang on, I got to talk to Megan here for real quick. Megan.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
How is this impacting you? This has been very intense today.
I'm a little pissed. I'm getting a little pissed.
That's
I
really
normally have
helpful
I
to
normally
say
have
out
a
loud.
I normally have if I'm a stick of dynamite, I have the longest fuse. Like it's just like
Yeah.
it's just like
I
crazy.
don't get that from you. Okay,
Well,
but I'll take your word for that.
I'm feeling short fused just because you're kind of steamrolling. You're steamrolling this intervention, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy, or I was, and I'm just wondering. I'm not asking for permission. I'm just saying.
It seems like a lot of your critiques of people start with you being happy, and then they take the happiness away.
Hey, Greg.
And
Do you think
I'm
there's something
sort
going
of
on between those
wondering-
two? They keep trying to talk to each other.
Okay, just.
Stop trying to change the subject.
Whoa, I think there's something. I think there's a
Jars,
spark
you're-
between those two.
No, there's not a spark. I don't give a fuck about those two. I want you to get your fucking jars out of my fucking house. They smell like
So you're
shit.
saying- so
you
you're
got poop all
saying-
over the
you're
living
saying-
room.
you're
You
saying
got
that
poop
I
on the
allow
curtains. You
people
poop on the
like to
TV.
rob
You're
me.
hiding jars all over the
I
house.
know I got a lot of jars of dumps around here, but you're the biggest piece of shit here, Greg. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Happiness exists within you, independently.
It comes from within. Yeah. All right. Now can I say what I'm observing about you?
Put the stick in my throat.
I think you're really talented.
Shit
I
in
think
jars now, Greg.
You still do. You fucking moron.
I think you're really talented, but you gotta learn when to back off. You gotta learn when to back off.
I accept it. Thank you for sharing with me, and I'd really encourage you to focus on that eye from now on.
Meg,
I'd
we knocked
really
over a
encourage
couple
you to
jars.
focus
What do
on
we
that
do
eye.
now?
Oh my god.
Smells like fucking shit everywhere in here.
Oh my God, what happened to this man?
Dude, he's just like
What's wrong?
There's a bow tie. That's him.
Oh my God,
What did you do, Nate?
Greg.
Stuffed a bow tie down his throat with a big poop stick, a stick I use for poop.
And now you remembered my name, Megan? Now you got my name right?
This is such a Greg look, honestly. This is how I'll remember Greg.
This is. I think I will all remember you, Greg. Are you dying, or are
We
you?
did some really good stuff here today.
No, I'm fucking fine. He's got a stick in my gullet.
It's.
Remember the stick we were talking about? The shit on it?
Oh no,
shoved
that
that in
was
my
the
throat.
doo-doo. That was like this doo-doo stick.
Yeah.
Okay,
Megan, I see
guys,
that we
well,
might
it's
be
been
on a
an hour.
Smells so bad
I
in here.
recommend we keep talking and using those I sentences. I think we did some great work today. I'm really impressed, and I'm proud to be a part of what we've done.
Congrats on 100, by the way.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. It's really big for
Congrats
me.
on 100. That's really great.
All right. Bye, boys.
Bye.
Bye.
Nate.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I don't give a shit what any of you guys got to say. Oh, do you guys like my little show in there? I'm not changing a thing.
You
Oh, boo-hoo. Daddy pooed on mommy. I'm trying to make kombucha in here, motherfuckers.
You're like the Joker of assholes, dude.
Homie.
Oh, I love the smell in here. Oh, it smells so nice.
It's really nice, isn't it? I love this area right here, this impressionism.
Oh my god, look at this.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, look, I'm gonna. Wow, this is real. I just touched it. This
Yeah.
is real.
Here, take a picture of me in front.
Okay. And
Take off.
look at that. Look at that.
Isn't that sweet?
It's just like what you paint.
Oh no, I could never paint anything this good.
Yes, you could. If you really devoted yourself to it and were serious about it, you
I
could.
couldn't.
Yes.
I never could.
If you got out of your own way, you could. You
I
could.
couldn't do it.
Good.
Nothing.
You're stopping it.
Disgusting.
Hey, security guard, or what? I'm sorry. What's your name? Security.
Yeah, I am secure. I'm security.
Hi. Do you think she can paint?
Richard is my name.
Richard. Hi.
What's the-
Hi, Richard.
Yeah, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Hi.
My name's Chris,
Hi, Chris.
and this is Samantha.
Like, Richard.
Richard.
Hi, Samantha.
Isn't she sweet? She's an artist. Does she look like a painter to you?
Just looks like a normal person.
See?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, but artists can look like anything. So yeah, I guess you do, Samantha. You look like a painter.
Richard.
Pretty good.
Okay. Can you just give me a little bit of space, babe? A little bit of space, just a little
Oh, I miss you over here.
Okay, all right.
Cold.
Richard, yeah. I mean, you must be an art expert working here, I would imagine.
Not necessarily. My job is to make sure that people don't touch the paintings, which also I did see you touch the painting earlier when you came in.
It's
so
real.
Yeah, I know. So I was just making sure that to not do that again. I usually give people a non-verbal, non-confrontational first warning, but now that we've kind of you kind of set up the conversation, so I'm just gonna let you know. Please don't touch the painting.
No, for sure. Do you usually wait for the perpetrator to come up to you and introduce themselves? I mean, what's going on?
Not necessarily, but in this case, it just felt necessary to let you know to not touch him again.
Okay, hey, relax. All right, relax.
I'm totally relaxed.
This is art. We're on vacation right now. We're visiting from Decorah. Okay, so just relax.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, and also on a personal note, maybe don't take photos of the paintings. It's a little
What?
gauche.
What? Babe?
Taking a photo of the painting is just a little
Gauche?
I don't know. I don't really. Yeah.
I fell asleep over here on the bench. I'm so lonely.
She has narcolepsy.
Oh.
She can sleep anywhere. She can sleep anywhere. I'm over here, babe. I'm just having it out with Richard. Look, Richard, is that a real gun?
It's a taser. It's not a real
Okay, so
gun.
no.
It's a taser.
So then no.
I guess no. Yeah, you're right.
Not a
It's
real gun.
not
I
a
could just
real
grab
gun.
that from probably pretty quick, right?
Well, it still only works for my fingerprints. It's pretty futuristic.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Scared ya? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really like Dubuque.
All right, sweetheart. We're gonna head out of here. I guess they don't like us either. You're losing customers permanently.
Well, you already paid for to get into the museum, so.
Yeah, but we'll never do it again.
Never again. That's like 2 or 3 likely visits that Museum of Impressionist Painting is not gonna get. Bye. We're gonna check out the rest of it here before we go, though. Bye.
All right, and Richard, we're
Okay.
going to pause the tape right here. So at this point, what were you thinking, and what led to you tasing them both in the head?
He was just pissing me off. Okay, he was asking for it. He was reaching for my taser the entire time. And eventually, and as soon as they said, we're still going to go check out the rest of it, I was like, fuck this asshole. And so I ripped it out. And he also went for it a couple times. So he deserved to get tased. And I actually didn't tase them both. The other one of the beams bounced off his head and jumped into hers.
All right, well, Richard, I got to say...
I shot him, and then he must, I don't know what's going on, and it bounced into him and hit her in the head, and then it shocked them together.
Yeah, and then you can see on the tape that they doinked each other in the head. It was almost like a magnet drawing
They
their
doinked
heads.
each other in the head, and yeah.
around.
And I could have swore, and I don't know if, and this is crazy, and I haven't talked to them since, but I could have swore they maybe switched bodies.
Oh, there's no way.
I think something with the I don't know. It just seemed like he was really sleepy afterwards, and like she was very confrontational with people as they were leaving. To me, it just seemed
I
weird.
don't think that can happen.
And you know what they say? Anything can happen in Dubuque, Iowa. So I don't know.
Well, I just want you to know me and all the
Am I
other
fired?
boys... No, anything but. Yeah, sorry, you are fired. Sorry about that.
What?
Sorry, I thought you said something. I don't know why I said that, but you are fired. We, all the boys up in management, the cops, we're all on your side. We saw the tape. We're on your side. We would have done the same thing in your situation. Unfortunately, that woman was the governor's daughter. So he's pressing charges, and
darn it.
it's going to look bad on the museum if we keep you on. So, but
No, I get it.
no, yeah, sorry.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for
I love you,
the
man.
support and whatnot.
Of course. Your family. We're not a big museum. It's incredible that we got the paintings that we do. And I think it's because of you. Mm-hmm. Fuck it. You know, this isn't right. This isn't fucking right, man. You've been such a good damn employee. You did nothing wrong. You may have even discovered a way to transfer souls into other bodies.
I don't want to say that.
this ain't
It
right.
just seemed like that as they were leaving.
I'd like to talk to the museum board of directors.
Yes, sir. Sorry. They always said your knuckles were huge. I didn't realize until today how huge they were. They're right in here, sir.
What's the
Governor.
meaning of this?
What's the meaning of this? I should be asking you. What is the meaning of this? My daughter comes to Dubuque for a hometown date with her honey, and she leaves all lasered. This museum will not stand beyond the weekend. You mark my words, boyos.
I voted for you, sir. I voted for
Thank you.
I think you've done a great job cleaning up Dubuque.
I wish you would have done a good job cleaning up this museum. And if I see that Richard fellow, mark my words, he won't stand past the weekend.
Richard's a member of our family, sir. This museum's a family.
You want to talk to me about family? I'm the governor.
I like ketchup on my beans.
That's more like it. And the next time my sweet little baby girl wants to come see a painting, or take a picture in front of a painting, or touch a painting, or sleep on a painting, no one will mess with her.
I'm a wall.
That's what I want to hear.
Hey, sir.
Get me home.
You want me to step on it?
And step on
You
it.
got it.
And play that song I like.
All right. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. The radio broke, so I'm just singing.
love it.
Dancing, lost the highway.
I'm trying to drive. I can't get around this frickin' limo. Ugh. Dad, get out of the bathroom. I can't get around this limo.
Keep going, son. Keep going. I'm having a bowel movement.
This frickin' limo's swerving everywhere.
You're gonna have to learn about stuff like this. This is what driving is.
Ugh.
Babe, no. What have I done?
Mom, you're covered.
If only my shit were in jars instead of all over my wife.
Oh my gosh, Nick, Eli, Emma, thank you so much for doing the pod. That was a blast.
Thank you.
Absolute pleasure.
Such a little
So
blast.
fun.
An absolute blast. And that was fun. We haven't done a mono scene at the top like that in a while, so that was a lot of fun. That was fun to do.
Oh yeah, that was a
thanks
blast.
Thanks for bringing the mono heat with that. This is our plug section at the end. Anybody got anything going on that they want to plug around town where you're from online? We'll start with Nick.
Follow me on Insta and TikTok at Nick_Mestad, Mestad, and Nick and Eli Comedy on TikTok. And yeah, catch me at UCB and around New York doing character stuff.
Hell yeah. Eli?
Yeah, you can follow me at Eli Coyote on Instagram and Threads. And yeah, I will also I'm the Eli and Nick
Whoa.
and Eli Comedy. We make videos together, and we have a couple coming out soon that I think will be funny.
They're really funny.
Thanks.
They're very fun. You're going to want to follow them alone and together.
Yeah. And then, yeah,
our
similarly,
motto.
Nick and I, we are also on we do stuff at UCB character things, and we have a monthly show. So check out Betty at UCB.
We're on the
If you're in
roster.
NYC.
Yeah.
And you're in the NYC area. Emma,
What's
going on?
up?
what's up? What's going on?
I am. You know what? I think just follow me online. All of the platforms at Emmerpope. EMMERPOPE.
Smart, branded very well.
Tremendous.
I will
funny.
plug live show in Chicago, Hot Seat, Saturday nights at 9:30. Big old cast, great people, very fun. It's been very, very fun to do. We had Nick came into town and did it a couple weeks back, and it was a true blast.
Beyond a joy, truly. Do not miss Hot Seat. It was
a real good time, and he was great. And I'll also second everybody who was saying that Emma is one of the funniest people on doing it online right now. So
Cut it out.
absolutely
It's
follow.
true.
Thank y'all so much. This has been so much fun. We hope to have you on the pod again soon.
Oh, wait, I do have one more thing to plug. Can I plug one more thing?
You on soon. Go ahead.
Also, check out St. Dennis Medical on NBC because I show up in a couple episodes.
Yes.
and
I watched it, and you were
Hopefully,
great.
will again soon.
It's
Thanks.
great.
It's a great
Yeah.
show. Go
Dan,
watch it.
one of
Support
the
TV.
other hosts writes on that show, so you should
course.
support Dan and support Emma by watching that show. Please
Do it.
And it got a season 2, and that they just started up again, so
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I've heard improv is dead as a major
all right.
stepping stone to getting on St. Dennis Medical.
I would love to see that for myself. You know what I'm saying?
If it is, cool. Yeah.
Whatever.
yeah. If it is, that's great. Yeah, for whomever.
Yeah, either way. Okay, either way.
All right. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode, and we'll see you. We'll see you next week.
All
Yay.
right. See you
Love you
soon.
guys.
Later.
Bye.